right, well, good morning. I want to thank you for joining us this morning. As we do every month, we stop and recognize and celebrate all sorts of things that are going on in the agency, and we're going to start off with our Officers and Employees of the Month. And our Employee of the Month for 2025 is Miss Alexis Monk. Say hello to her, please. There we go. It says, I nominate Alexis Monk because she is the first face the community sees when entering the Behavioral Care Center. And she consistently embodies professionalism, courtesy, and a genuine willingness to help, especially when working with individuals who face language barriers. She's like the silent partner, the glue that holds everything together behind the scenes. She quietly upholds the highest standards of the facility, assisting residents being released by ensuring they have the essentials they need. She brings a consistent sense of calm and pleasantness to the environment. Her absence is noticeably felt on a rare occasion that she takes a well-deserved day off. She is selfless and always willing to go above and beyond to assist in any way she can. Her dedication and quiet strength do not go unnoticed. For all these reasons, I believe Alexis Monk is truly deserving of being named Employee of the Month. I know that's true. Give it up for Alexis. Here we go. There we go. Let's see. Hang on. We'll give you some more goodies. There is 8 hours that you need to take off. That's leave. That's there's our coin and one of our pins, and we have a tumbler to say. Congratulations to you. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. All right. So our Officer of the Month for June 2025 is Sergeant Jacob Webb. Can you step right here, please? There we go. Sergeant Jacob Webb is one of our most outstanding PM booking officers, consistently bringing a positive attitude to every shift. He excels in de-escalating tense situations with a calm and steady tone, even in moments that seem destined to escalate. He maintains excellent relationships not only with his fellow officers, but also with support from the medical staff. Whenever assistance is needed, whether by myself or any other processor, I'm fully confident that Sergeant Webb will respond without hesitation. He has repeatedly demonstrated his ability to maintain a secure environment while treating both arrestees and staff with respect and professionalism. Booking can be a challenging environment, but Sergeant Webb's consistent presence makes it better, safer, and a more cohesive place to work. Give it up for Sergeant Webb. How about that? There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Let's see. There's 8 hours of leave for you, and there's a coin and a ribbon for your uniform, and we have a tumbler at your desk as well. Congratulations to you. Great job. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hang on just one second. All right. Favorite part of my day, 20 minutes upstairs before we come down here. There's Mr. Robertson right in the back. I told, write this down. Miss Monk is already a rock star. I've known that forever. She's a rock star. Sergeant Webb is going to run the place. He needs to follow Mr. Robertson and a whole bunch of other people. But if you just got to do what I get to do, is sit down and listen to people. We're going to be just fine around here. I don't care what anybody says. I got the best job in the world, and there's nothing better than sitting there listening to somebody who says, I was born and raised in East Nashville by my grandmother. And I want to make sure, who passed away, I want to make sure, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me see this. If you don't mind, tell them your story.
All right, so as you all know, I'm Sergeant Jacob Webb, and I work at DDC. I have a big family. It was a blessing and a curse. I always had to grew up having to look after others. I was raised by my grandmother. My mom, I love her to death, things like that, But growing up, it was tough. A victim of domestic violence, getting beat until you black out, it's something tough, something to work. It taught me resilience, actually being a victim of domestic violence, and now being a spokesperson for domestic violence. It's actually, something that I truly hit home. It hit home for me. It taught me resilience. My grandmother raised me, military background. She had a military background. My grandmother and my grandfather. Excuse me, I'm nervous. It's a lot of people, but grew up in church, New Canaan Missionary Baptist Church, and I just, like I said, overcoming a lot of things from domestic violence home, and from growing up in Nashville, graduating from Stratford High School. Well, listen, it's a great school once you take advantage of the opportunity. I took advantage of the opportunity given to me. ACE class, so I took a lot of honors classes and things like that. I took advantage of the opportunity given to me. And any school that you go to in Nashville, all you have to do is take advantage of the opportunity given. I have a vision. I have a vision that, I want to be more within the community. I want to make sure that, people like me, young girls, young women, in the streets of Nashville, I want them to know that, there's more to Nashville than what you see. There's more to life than what you see, outside of school. There's more to, if you want to be something, be something. Use that as motivation. Every day I wake up, I think about my grandmother. I want to make sure that, her name is a great name, Webb. I have a great name. I want to make sure that, nothing with, no stain on it. I want to make sure I represent that name to the fullest. Like I said, I want to be within the community and let other people know, just because this is how you start, it's not how you finish. You still have a race. Let's go out there and win it.
All right. Great job.
Happy birthday to Chris. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chris. Happy birthday to you.
He's not through yet.
So communications is super busy this time of year. First of all, we had our kickoff for the Sheriff Citizens Academy last night. So that'll go on for the next 6 weeks now, ending with the dinner. I know a lot of you all are involved in that. So that's a super busy time. Then also, last month, we started gearing up for Service Appreciation Week, which will be in October, starts October 12th. That week will run with Donut Day. Then the second day will be Day of Remembrance. Third day will be Pizza Day. Then we have our Service Awards dinner on Thursday night, largest one we have ever had. We have 93 honorees who will be getting their 5-year pin. And then on the last day will be giveaway day, which we probably will end up with somewhere around $12,000 to $15,000 worth of prizes that we'll give away on that Friday. For the management team, management unit people who have brought gift cards, because yes, the team and unit contribute to that effort, make sure you give those to Deshae before you leave today.
Yes, what I'm focused on right now is really completion of a couple of contracts. And All the contracts start with a request for proposal, RFP. It's a very lengthy process, one of which is the health care for inmates.
So I guess we're doing several things, I guess, as you can gather. Probably one of the biggest things we've done is the enhancements, security enhancements, as I'm sure all of you have experienced getting on and off the compound, getting in and out of the facilities. Appreciate everybody's patience with that. I know it was a big shock. Probably the biggest thing we've got going on right now is the transition of the annex facility. We are doing some reconfiguration of the facility. Justin and his crew, the gates and you know, things of that nature have got to be put in place. So all of those are ongoing. Those things are, they get tweaked and a little bit every day. So on top of that, we are hopefully business as usual. And then we're also in the early stages planning for what the new complex will look like.
This morning, we're sitting at a little over almost 2,700 inmates, with 900 of those inmates at CDM.